On today's episode, we invite longtime friend and Nostalgia Test podcast all-star Steve Herrera back to the podcast to put the readers poll worst songs of the 90s from Rolling Stone to the ultimate test, the nostalgia test. Bop. I don't know what to say for that. I didn't know what to do about that one.
I would have
like,
said, "Who let the dogs out?"
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, this is going to be a fail for me.
Out?
Welcome to the Nostalgia Test Podcast, the show where two longtime friends put their mainstream pop culture past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Nostalgia Test
Podcast.
I'm Dan Dissinger here in LA, and that
you know the words to that song?
I'll tell you why.
Is Manny
there are words?
Quello.
Yeah, there are words to that song. What's up, guys?
On Long Island.
It's me. I'm on Long Island. We're here with Steve. He's in Maryland. We got a song.
Talk them all, baby.
We got music list for you guys. So here we go. Let's get right to it.
Okay.
First songs of the 90s.
Put out by Rolling Stone.
Yeah, first off, so this is a reader's poll of Rolling Stone or Rolling Stone?
This was a reader's poll from Rolling Stone. They put out August 31st. So this is actually a long time ago, though. No, a while ago. But people started talking about it again or anything, or it doesn't really matter when it was put out, because I just wanted to look at one of their lists with these worst songs, and truthfully, I think it
was put out in 2011. There's your facts, okay?
Well, but that's the thing. We needed 10-year, and the readers poll, I think, is important also to put to our 10-year rule as well. Because the readers then also need to be in that as well. Because if they were all like now, I mean, who knows what the list would be.
So I had to make a playlist on the Apple Music on this, right? And I played it today,
right?
And I'll say it was not enjoyable, but I sung every song, and the weird memory lock that got unlocked, and I knew every fucking word to all these songs that were terrible. Even with the "Who Let the Dogs Out," Steve. Yes, there are lines and lyrics.
I forgot there were verses to that song.
Yeah,
lots of them.
Well, I will say that
it's a long song.
So I started getting PTSD while listening to all these songs, and one of the major reasons is that these songs were majorly played. Majority of these songs were constantly played at bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, and weddings. And in high school, I did work for a DJ company.
Yeah.
So I worked with you a few times.
Yeah, we had to play this got played all the time. This is how you got people up to the dance floor, and you made some ridiculous dances and moves and, dance alongs and whatever, especially "Who Let the Dogs Out." I will say majority of this list, every song should only be played 30 seconds, and that's it. If it's going to be played, it should be in a movie, in a scene where something's happening, and then that scene is over, and you don't have to listen to all the full songs. Because after 30 seconds of "Who Let the Dogs Out," you'll lose your mind.
That's what I'm saying. You only need to hear the fucking chorus.
That's it.
That's it. That goes. The same goes for all of these songs.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Dan likes one of them. I'm going to save that one.
I actually there's a few that I thought have some really good replay value.
I think there's one. I think there's one that still holds up.
What's that?
Me too. There is one that still holds up for me.
Say it. We're doing the list, so say it. Yeah, do it. What are we waiting for?
Dan, you first.
Yeah, mine is the "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes.
Nope.
Okay. I'm so angry that's on the list, and Manny doesn't like it.
I'm
and I
so
think
happy
he's totally
it's on the
wrong.
list.
You're totally wrong.
I was so happy about
You're totally wrong.
Bro, that song drives me crazy.
Having the 90s without that song is like you saying that we're going to take two Princes and erase it from the 90s. That song by the Four Non Blondes is 100% one of the most 90s songs, and it's super important.
But are you saying that it still holds up today?
That's 100%. 100%.
No, it
Linda
doesn't.
Perry's voice, everything holds
So
up.
I will tell you, being a musician who performs in front of
Here we go.
various crowds, this song kills every time.
Thank you.
What do you mean
Every time.
kills? Like people,
Kills,
Of course it
dude.
does. Of course
People
it does.
lose their minds to this song.
Of course it does.
I don't know why. For some reason,
What do you mean you don't know why? The chorus
Since the
is
beginning
shouting.
of time.
The chorus is shouting. That's
Since
why.
the beginning of time,
No.
I have hated this song.
You are wrong.
It doesn't make me feel right.
Yeah.
And listen, I might tap into some
Anti-feminist
mental health shit
You're just anti-feminist.
playing it.
You are wrong. As soon as you hear this
And I
chord,
cry.
yeah.
Oh my God, do I cry? Let's
this
go,
is,
Steve.
This is
Do
a
it.
great song.
Nope. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You can't hear that?
No.
No,
No.
no.
What happened to your mic?
It's on, dude.
Okay,
Can't
listen.
hear any of your playing.
I
Anyway,
want to know, Manny, what is your
all right,
problem
so
with
all
this
right,
song?
not to get too deep mental health wise, but there must have been something going on with me
What?
at that point in of my childhood that when that song, no, Steve, when that song comes on,
Yeah.
I remember the video all the time, remember the hat, and I can't stand it. It was as if it got played out by Z100. It got played out by everywhere. It was everywhere. It got played in my house all the time. And I think like I just get a weird feeling, like it's a bad vibe when I think about that song, even though I know every lyric and everything. So for some reason, it just doesn't make me feel right. I want to crawl out of my fucking skin when this song comes on.
Wow.
Yeah, tell them how you really feel, man.
You are so, I mean, I feel bad that you don't like it that much because this song is amazing.
That's honestly I think that's just trauma, and you need to talk to someone about it because you're missing out, bro.
Steve, I definitely is trauma. And what's traumatic is your mic not being able to.
You literally can't hear that. I'm playing right in front of the mic.
We hear nothing.
That's really weird.
Listen, this song and the Four Non-Blondes, and originally the band's all female, vocalist Linda Perry, bassist Krista Hillhouse, guitar Shauna Hall, and drummer Wanda Day. These are, this is an important band, an important song, and the fact that it's on this list as some of the this is what I'm saying. I don't care if this list came out in 2011, 2023, this year, 2005. This song should not be on this list at all.
I appreciate it being on this list.
You are wrong, my friend. Absolutely
Fuck
wrong. Yeah. Just a little. Okay, so the song has dude, this song is so. You're telling me that like you hear it and you're just like, no.
Cringe, bro. I hear it. I get sick to my stomach. It definitely is trauma. It's definitely like I have
there's some cringe to the song for sure, but
I have to go to like some hypnotist and find out why. Like when I tell you, Dan, like there's something about the song.
Oh my God, do I try?
it does. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying.
But that's the 90s. You're telling
no.
First, yes, it is.
I would much rather listen to Runaway Train Never Going Back.
That's a good song.
Run away on a one-way track. All that, like, anytime this would come on, I would change it. It like,
wow.
I'm like not feeling well thinking about it, guys.
Well, what about this song?
Well,
Bye. I'm fucking leaving.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
This song rocks, dude.
Oh,
Space.
I like it.
I would put that and the Four Non-Blondes song on the same playlist as amazing songs of the 90s.
Steve, just plug in your guitar because we're not going to hear it.
You literally can't hear that.
No.
People,
Maybe
tell
the
us if
pitch
you
is
can
too
hear
high.
it on the episode. No, it sounds. I don't know what it sounds like actually.
Bro, it sounds like you have a broken guitar.
Okay, so
I think
I'm
it's the
saying
pitch,
Really weird.
like you
I
have
can
a
hear it
mic
clear
that
as
shuts
day.
off.
I'm saying the Four Non-Blondes song passes the nostalgia test 100%. I'll listen
Nope.
to it a million times.
Nope.
I agree.
Okay, Manny, you're wrong. So
Good.
you lose.
Fine.
So
Fuck
Manny,
you.
It's a feminist anthem, bro.
absolutely.
It
And
has
I'm
nothing
telling
to
you,
do about
people
me
love
not being
singing the
feminist.
chorus.
It just has to do with the fact that I don't feel good when I hear it.
Because you're a chauvinist. You're
Yeah.
So
anti-feminist.
apparently, the song has its
Clearly.
origins well before Four Non-Blondes were formed. The Third Eye Blind frontman Stephen Jenkins recalled sitting in a room with Linda Perry, who worked as a waitress down the street, performing their original compositions to one another when the two were struggling musicians in San Francisco. The two played each other early versions of Semi-Charmed Life and What's Up, both of which would become massive hits for their respective bands. It would be decades later that Jenkins realized the songs performed in that private session would sell a combined 17 million records.
Wow. Steve, by the way, you were playing before when we were on a break and I could hear it, but this time I can't. Anyways, great facts. Let's move on.
Wow. Okay, fine. We'll move on, but you're wrong. So Manny, is there a song on here that you feel like for you shouldn't be on this list?
Shouldn't be on the list of
Yeah.
worst songs ever.
Yeah. Do you think is there a song here that you feel like
There's
passes?
two of them.
Go ahead.
Ice Ice Baby.
Okay.
I don't think it's a great song. I just don't think it's the top 10 worst songs of the 90s.
I feel like that one still holds up today.
Yeah. No, this shouldn't be on this list. It is cringy.
Yeah.
But I think
it's an epic tale.
yeah. This is 90s, bro.
It's
Chilling.
90s.
Yeah.
And not even
Not-
that. I said to you all, I said we were talking about this. Like, I think this has Ice Ice Baby has more replay value than Eminem for me. Like, I'm not going big, man. I gotta listen to Eminem. That actually makes me depressed.
Yeah.
But this,
No, there's a couple Eminem songs that I still listen to now.
really,
It's not Stan. No. Yeah. Yeah, I listen to Eminem.
I have not
Like
listened.
Essentials, Eminem Essentials, yeah.
I haven't listened to a single Eminem song, and I can't even tell you when the last time I listened to Eminem. And it's not like taking away anything, I guess, from his rapping, but I just
Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, boom. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, boom.
I'm really mad you can't hear my guitar.
You got to play it lower.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yo, VIP.
Play it back there, Steve. Maybe we could hear it. You were playing it before and I could hear it.
You mean it's cutting out? That's what you're saying?
are we all on a different episode now?
It's hitting. It's hitting.
Because
Is it peaking? Is it? I think
It's peaking. That's
Okay.
what it is.
You said I could. You couldn't hear it at
Cutting
all.
all of this
No,
out.
That's why I was going close
It's
to it.
peaking. No, it's peaking.
Well, that's different than you can't
Oh,
hear.
we're
it.
sorry.
Hey
because
everyone,
you were peaking
welcome
the whole
to
time.
the
I can hear
ADHD
this.
Nostalgia Test podcast.
Off and on.
No, it's off. Okay.
Keeps coming out.
That makes me really mad.
We could hear it every once in a while.
All right, Manny, back to Ice Ice Baby.
That I could hear.
Okay, that's better.
Now I can't. It's peaking. That's it. This is remember your voice problems we were having last time? That's happening with your guitar now. All right. Sorry, Dan. I apologize.
The fuck is going on?
It's off the rails.
What is going on? You know what, Manny? Just for
What's
that.
going
just for that,
on?
Yeah, just for that, exactly. There you go. Deal with it. Now, you said Ice Ice Baby.
Yes.
Great
Ice
song.
Baby passes. It's still
100%. Shout
All right,
out
stop.
Vanilla Ice.
the rules.
Rate and listen.
No, actually,
Smack with
let's
a
not
brand
shout
new
out
bit.
Vanilla Ice.
Something. Grasp a hold me tight.
Maniac.
Boom,
Keep like a hot
Will if it stop? Yo,
Yo, I don't know.
I don't know. Turn up the lights and I'll glow.
To the extreme, I fuck 'em up like a fan. No little percentage over the top like a can. Don't
Dance.
What
What
did
Wasn't this
Gary?
Russian?
had so much unnecessary flack for that.
Yeah.
For ripping off.
What about Gary Goldman's like thing is like, and you hear boom 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 dun 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 dun, and you hope
It's Ice Ice
it's not David Bowie's Under Pressure.
Mhm. Love it. All right. Yeah. So that one passes for me.
100%, it passes. Shout out to the Jim Carrey sketch from In Living Color when he did that
Yes.
sketch. That was an unbelievable
That sketch
sketch.
changed my life, bro.
Yeah, I love it. That was great.
Legend.
I mean, this song, I refuse to believe that anyone would hear this song and not go, "It's time to dance."
Yep.
So I
I'm
don't know
telling you,
who
this
these
is like
readers are.
wedding songs heaven.
These are the most ironic.
These
These readers are the
songs-
biggest hipsters. They're all
These
sitting
songs
there.
are played at weddings.
Yeah, exactly. But not even that. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like the readers of this were like searching for the haziest IPA they could find while writing, while answering these questions, being like, which of the most hipsters place can I go right now to hate on every 90s song possible? That's it.
Listen, if you're looking for a lager, you could stop at Lithology Brewing Company at 211A Main Street in Farmington. All right, no.
Oh, God.
Next
All
one.
right. Next one.
We've talked about this a couple of times. This one, Dan.
Go
This
for
has
it.
been on a lot of, not a lot, but it was in our one hit wonders episode.
Which one?
Chumbawamba.
We did
Tough
a live
Thumping.
about it
Yeah,
when we had
I-
lives.
I like this song.
Yeah, dude.
I know it's terrible, but I like it. Steve, you said you too?
You say
No,
this is still good.
I say it
Yeah.
passes.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's so
This is what I don't
weird.
understand.
Good. Like I love the way it starts, and then it's like, can we live
Yeah.
in-
I want to cut the front part of that song out and the ending out.
Really?
What is that? It's like the
It's
graduation song. Dude, Steve, just stop playing whatever you're doing.
Yo, you know what it is?
You
The
can't
beginning
hear
and
that at
the
all.
End of that song is like Steve trying to play music on this podcast. It's like barely there. And then it comes in.
All right. Well, we need tech. We need tech support in my apartment to fix my microphone.
Yeah, okay. Manny,
Get
dip
on
into
that.
the Nostalgia Test podcast funds and send him a
I'm going to put in a ticket. I'm putting
We
in an
need to start
official
selling
ticket
t-shirts.
right now.
Everyone, if you start sharing the material, we could actually start doing things. So
Yeah.
I'll say this about Chumbawamba. I was listening to it again today, and the tub thumping song. And
Can you play a little bit of the intro?
yeah, let's like play like 7 seconds so we get thrown off YouTube. Here we go.
No, just do like 2 seconds.
Yeah, the intro, you got to fast forward through the intro.
No, this is the best part because you're like,
No,
what
dude.
the fuck am I listening to?
All right, that was 7 seconds. That's like that graduation
Not the
song
song.
or but that song with Christopher.
But like
Nolan.
now you got me hanging like,
Yeah, but that's what I don't understand.
what are you going to do?
It's that, and then it's this.
He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider.
Cider drink. He sings the songs that remind us of the good times. He sings
Sing the
songs that remind us of the better times.
times.
Dude, this is nostalgic right here. Nostalgia test. This
You
song
would rather listen
is
to
a
that
nostalgia test. Yes.
than Four Non-Blondes.
Yes. Yes.
Steve's.
I'd
still
rather
trying to
listen
play
to Steve's.
guitar.
Steve, just get a guitar mic and plug it in the next time we're doing an episode.
Look at him. People, I'm so glad we do YouTube. Like we put these up because the people who are listening, I feel bad that you can't hear this. Just go to our YouTube page and watch
Yo.
this episode.
Steve,
Um,
is that a directional mic?
It is.
How do you record for like your like any music that you do?
look at him. Like,
You're not using this
smiling
mic.
like a dick. All right, everyone, look.
I'm
So-
really upset about this.
I'm saying that the tub
I
thumping
am too.
song.
I wanted you to
Yeah.
play
Well,
some.
it was working before.
I'm saying tub thumping is nostalgic. I think it stays nostalgic. I'm not saying it passes.
I think it passes.
All right, fine, whatever. But
Steve, you think it passes?
I think it passes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. Look. We haven't even said what was on this list, and I feel bad. Like we just went into it. It's the Four Non-Blondes. What's up? I'm Too Sexy. Right said Fred. Who Let the Dogs Out? Baha Men. My Heart Will Go On. Celine Dion. Mbop. Hanson. Tub Thumping. Chumbawamba. Ice Ice Baby. Vanilla Ice. Ache Break Your Heart. Billy Ray Cyrus. The Macarena by Los Del Rio, and Barbie Girl. Aqua.
Next one.
I want to go to I'm Too Sexy for Right Said Fred.
Boom.
Okay.
I'll tell you where this. Go ahead, Dan.
I don't know what it is about this song. I fucking love this song. I love this song.
I hate this song.
If you're not clapping your hands during this, being like when he's like, I'm a model, you
I
know,
do
if you're
what
not like,
I want.
you're dead inside because this song is a lot of fun. Dude,
It's ridiculous.
No, I'm with Manny on the trauma thing.
You're
This song reminds
two-stepping
me-
the whole way through this.
Song reminds me of like being in the car with my mom and having it be real fucking awkward because you're like, 10 and he sang
Yeah.
the word sexy a bunch and
Yeah.
you're just like trying
Dude,
to ignore it. We don't talk about it.
Too
It's
sexy
funny.
for my love. Too sexy for my love.
Dude, I hate the vocal fry.
Dude,
I'm
I
too
hate the vocal
sexy
fry.
for
It
my
drives me nuts.
love. Too sexy for my love. So this reminds me, for some reason. So again, all these were. I think no one likes these because they were played out on Z100 all the time. I remember waiting at the Jones Beach Bridge, going home from being all day at the beach, and not the Jones Beach, the Long Beach Bridge.
Yeah.
On Loop Parkway,
Mhm.
and this song played like 4 times because we were in traffic for that long. This song was everywhere.
Dude, this reminded me, Manny. I don't know if you remember, we went to some club, maybe it was Zachary's or some other club in a strip mall to go see some bartender who had a hit dance song at the time. Do you remember?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is what this reminds me of.
Yes.
I don't remember what that song was, but this
I
is
don't
way more
remember it
fun.
either. Dude, that's crazy. This is this song. So you like it?
Oh,
I think I think it stays nostalgic. And again,
no.
it's another song that like needs to be in a movie for like only 30 seconds or
I mean,
7.
are you
Movie
really
about
that
songs from the 90s?
I'm
I
not
love this song.
traumatized with it. I just think
okay?
it doesn't pass. I do sing it. It's just, again, after 30 seconds, you want this off. You're like, it's just repeating itself.
Okay, can I just I want to add a song to this list. I want to take this song off. I want to take I'm
Okay.
Too Sexy off this, and I want to put this song on it.
What?
Black and too bright white.
What?
He said that it was from
Good song. That's a good song.
That's a
You're
good
out of
song.
your
This
mind.
does not
That's a good
belong on
song.
the list.
That song sucks. That is the worst song. That is one of the worst songs.
Nope.
No.
That song rules, dude. And the scene in Dumb and Dumber, I mean, come on.
That's different. You're thinking of the movie. I'm thinking of just the song.
I know, but the song just added to it because it just, it gave it what it needed.
I hate that song. You know what other song I'm starting to hate? Like after I used to like a lot, that dumb song by Live, Lightning Crashes. I think we gotta like just deal with the fact that wasn't good.
I think we need to deal with the fact that
that
Live
song.
wasn't a good band.
I learned so many Live songs like when I was learning to play guitar, like so many.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So, Steve, what do you think about I'm Too Sexy?
Again, it's just weird. I don't like the vocal fry. The lyrics are so stupid. And I get that they're supposed to be, I get it's supposed to be fun and
too
funny.
sexy for my love.
But he's not though. That's
the best part.
What wasn't it 2 of them?
So let's like write about the artist. So they have about 1,222 or 24,000 monthly listeners on
What else do they have?
on Spotify.
So we need
And-
context. We need to play another song of theirs. All of these
Another
songs
song?
need context.
Okay, let's play another song by Right Said Fred. Here we go. Ready? Here's one called You're My Mate.
I'll tell you what I think. I think she's a cow. She's let you down too many times now.
Oh, that song passes, dude.
Wow.
That song
You
rules.
know, I think so. What should be on this list is there's a song called AEIOU and Sometimes Why. And it went like this.
wait.
AEIOU and sometimes why. And it
Gosh,
got
I remember that one.
this ridiculous song. Is this it?
Okay, Manny, that song is terrible.
That's a terrible
Was that
song.
it?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it, dude. That's what I mean. There's so many songs out there that are bad, and then
Yeah, this
everyone
list is
has a
kinda-
problem
kinda
with
whack.
this.
Too sexy by far.
Like they just went with one hit wonders. That's what they did with this.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Four non blondes.
You know what? I think I might be.
Wonder, but
I think I
don't know
might be
about that.
switching. I think that would still hold up. Actually, like if you put that on the club, I think it would
Right
actually
said Fred.
Yeah.
The dance floor would lose their mind.
it would kill.
You
it would
think
It would
so?
go into the largest electric
I'm
slide
saying-
two-step space
Oh my
ever.
god. Yeah. Okay.
I think it would
Next.
kill. I think I'm.
I just think it only
Know
again
what
it
I
only
mean,
lasts
and I
it
do
only
my
lasts a
little
minute
turn on the
tops.
catwalk. What?
Only after a while you'll start like you're not dancing all the way through.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not. None of these last longer than 60 seconds.
What about this song?
Once upon a time.
Oh,
Have a girl.
this was a moment in time, man, when you could just put songs out like dance songs that are,
Dude,
had a lot of
Telling you.
lyrics.
these are people going out clubbing.
Yeah.
Dancing.
All right.
Not even just
Wow.
clubbing. They were dancing. You were at bars dancing to this shit.
Can we just get to this song here for a
Sure.
second?
Who let the dogs out?
Okay, now that song was crazy.
It incites
Doggy
something
ain't
in me that
nothing
I'm
if you
not
don't have
comfortable with.
a bone. Come doggy, hold your bone. Come doggy, hold your bone.
so bad. It's a bad song, dude.
That song is fucking
What are
terrible.
the
Get it off
stats
the
on who
list.
let the dogs out? Damn, we need the stats. Like
What?
who? Baja Man. What else did they do?
The Baja Men actually put out more songs
Yeah.
around that time. That Baja
Did they
Men
find
reminded
out
me of
who
like
did it?
CNC Music Factory. Remember CNC Music Factory? It
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
was like the workout jams.
Well, here's an article by that's the true meaning behind Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah, what is it?
So let's
There's a
see.
meaning?
Yeah, but do you really know what it's about? Well, the writer of the song has cleared that all up, and it's probably not what you thought. Anselm Douglas is the man behind the song, originally written in 1998, entitled "Doggy." The song was covered a couple of years later by the Baja Men. So this is a cover. Speaking about the meaning of the song, Douglas said he was hitting out at misogynists. He says it's a man bashing song. I'll tell you why. When I said the word party, I was being metaphorical. It really means things were going great. The men started the name calling, and then the girls responded to the call. And then a woman shouts out, "Who let the dogs out?" And we start calling men dogs. It was really a man bashing song. There we go.
Song's fucking terrible. Move on.
Who let the dogs out?
Not you.
I don't like that song. It
bad
was
song.
really weird listening to this playlist today while I was running errands and like in stores and like I'm listening to like Muhammad.
I was trying to do like brewery work and
Yeah.
I had to listen to it. It was crap.
Oh my
What's
God. So
next?
Baja Man, no, it definitely doesn't pass. It's no. But Right Said Fred passes the nostalgia test for me. No, definitely.
That stays in the
I
stuff.
think it does. I think the first two. I think What's Up and I'm Too Sexy.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
pass.
Next.
And tub thumping, I said nostalgic.
said
Ice
yes.
Ice Baby passes.
I think it
and-
passes.
Ice
Yeah.
Ice Baby passes.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
Ice
of
Ice
this
Baby
list
passes.
passes. To be honest with you.
Well, let's talk
No.
about a song that I'm confused about it being on here. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Dude, every time this song plays, I think about the one that they made with the different parts of Titanic cut into it.
And you see all those
Oh,
people
yeah.
dying. It's just so weird.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly.
You mean like with the audio from the movie?
Yes, from the
They did
audio
that
from
with the
movie.
Bruce Springsteen song too.
They
with-
did that too with
That was a
Jerry
90s
Maguire.
move. That was
Yeah.
a 90s move.
The
Yeah.
90s movie. Like
Yeah.
that's how they like sold the single.
That's how they
move.
sold that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called
Everybody
marketing,
was making
Steve.
movies. Was making money off of
Yeah.
off
Had
of
me
the
at a low.
fucking 90s.
I
Bro.
I
You
can't
had me
believe
at
this
a low.
song's on the list though.
It's a great song.
I think this song should be off that list.
Doesn't
Why?
It's a
belong.
great song.
Oh, it shouldn't.
No, I
be.
think it passes. It
Yeah,
should
it
not
shouldn't be on this
Celine-
list.
Celine Dion. What? You
one of
gonna
the
put her
greatest
on-
vocalists like of our time, of all time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I think that the only thing that ruins this song is the movie because I don't really think the movie is probably that good. I don't think it passes.
Might have to disagree with you, but I don't know because I haven't seen it.
I
in a
mean,
while.
I haven't even watched Avatar, but I think James Cameron has made some good movies, but then he totally lost his mind. And then I think it's the most underused it's the worst use of Bill Paxton ever is in Titanic. Like, what is the
Yes.
point of his role?
Titanic.
And does he hook up with the woman at the end? Because they kind of had something
Oh,
going.
yeah, he was the scientist guy. That's right.
Yeah, and then the old lady throws the diamond off the thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is a stupid movie. That movie sucks. The movie is terrible.
Right. My gripe with it is that when she dies, she goes, her afterlife is the Titanic with fucking Jack. Whereas
Yeah.
she was what, like 20 something when that happened? She was like 90 something when she died. She had like 7 years of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she said
got
to her
married, she had
granddaughter that
kids.
she's like, you'll
Yeah.
never forget your first
Grandkids.
love.
Didn't that
She explained
actress,
that to her granddaughter.
didn't she win an Oscar for that?
The old lady?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's the old lady's name? We're being rude right now.
Terrible.
Oh, she's dead. It doesn't matter.
Wow. I'm gonna take
Wow.
that out of the podcast.
She's definitely dead at this point.
But yeah, I think Celine Dion's
She
song
is.
definitely passes in the
She's
passes.
she's alive.
It's
She's
still
116 years old.
It's still good. It's still
That
good.
passes.
It's still
That
good.
passes.
Rolling Stone readers, you got it wrong. So wrong in so many ways. Now let's go to Mbop. Here we go.
Hell yeah, boys.
Now,
Hell yeah.
now, Steve, you said you have a story about this. I would love to hear it.
I met Taylor Hanson. I saw Hanson live.
Well,
You and my wife.
I have too. And
I saw him back. I saw them back in like probably like 08 or 09. My a band that we were my old band and I were friends with was opening for them on tour, so we went to go see them play, and we stayed for Hanson, of course. And dude, when they came out, I've never heard anything that loud. I'm talking about the screams of the women, of the girls.
wow.
Really?
It was like Beatles on Sullivan. It was in fucking insane. It was so
Wow.
loud.
Wow.
Wow.
And I ended up, I met Taylor Hanson at the end of the night, and I fanboyed like a little bitch so hard.
No way. Really?
I was
More
like,
than getting caught up over.
he's so handsome.
Is
And
he?
he's fucking handsome. Come on. How can you not? I'm like, I'm so starstruck.
Were they good?
They're right. I mean, I don't know. I was really drunk. They seemed fine.
Yeah.
I was
I
having
s-
a good time.
I saw them open. I saw Stars in December open for them.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Put that to the test. But they were interesting. It was funny because I feel like they like really play into like what they are. Like they know what they are, and now they're doing whatever they do. They got a fan base and they're killing it. This song's super nostalgic to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
I don't know if it
super
holds up, but
nostalgic.
it's definitely, yeah.
I don't think it holds up. This is like, but better. Like,
Yeah, they're definitely better than that song. That
They
song's
added
a
the bop.
disaster.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
they're
what the
like,
manager was saying. It was like, guys, you know that one song that's really killing it? Well, we'll add to it.
There was this girl,
and we'll make it more like poppy.
got into
More
an
boppy, if you
accident
will.
and couldn't go to school.
School.
I hate that song.
They're finding me.
I just remember Matt Antonini singing that song.
Heard birthmarks
He's
all
the
over
common
her
thread
body.
in all of our childhoods. All of
I
our
just remember him
childhood
singing that
movies.
song all the time.
Constantly.
All right, so
All right.
Bob. So we're moving on to Achy Breaky Heart.
Don't break my heart.
I hate the song.
Break heart.
It's really annoying.
Just don't think you don't understand.
And he won so many awards for this piece of garbage.
And if you break my heart.
Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Wow.
Let's see. Achy Breaky Heart.
That's what he said in his acceptance speech for
What?
the song.
Wow.
What did he say?
In his acceptance speech, he said something like, "Oh, people tell me my song's bad, blah, blah, blah." And then he slams a quarter down on the podium and says, "Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares."
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened.
That happened.
Unless I'm
It's the
making this up.
It's the first country single to be certified platinum since Islands in the Stream by Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton in
Damn, really?
1983.
Wow.
At that time.
I was gonna say like the song is not great, but when it came out, it was fucking massive. Everyone loved it, and
Gigantic.
it helped pave the way for a lot of great artists. I think.
Yes.
I think it like opened the doors for.
Notable covers and parodies. Alvin and the Chipmunks covered the song in 1992 on Chipmunks in Low Places. Weird Al Yankovic parodied it. Weird Al Yankovic parodied the song on his album Alapalooza as "Achy Breaky Song," and ABBA.
What?
Wait. And they did wait. He pleads with the DJ not to play Billy Ray Cyrus anymore, and he can tolerate ABBA, Village People, New Kids on the Block, and even Slim Whitman and Yoko Ono, but he hates this song. And then the rapper Buck 22 released a hip hop version of the song with Cyrus called "Achy Breaky 2." Okay, look, people, this song was huge. Doesn't mean it's good.
No, it's terrible.
This song is
I
horrible.
would not say that it's like garbage. Like, would you say it stays nostalgic?
No, I was listening to it on the bus, and I was embarrassed that no one even knew I was listening to it, and I felt embarrassed. Like I was like, if somehow someone like taps into the Bluetooth headphone that I'm using, and he hears me listening to "Achy Breaky Heart." Nope, like it's just so bad.
All right, next.
Okay, we're moving along, people. Macarena.
Okay.
This was a weird thing to listen to in the grocery store.
Don't. Dude, when you think about it, I mean, this song was massive.
The Macarena.
Everyone knows that fucking dance, dude.
I mean, it still goes on till this day.
It's still a huge song. They still dance to that
Till this day.
This day. So for that reason alone, I think it passes. I don't want to say I don't like the remix because I don't like they added the verses that they added with the chick talking about like cheating on her boyfriend and stuff. Like,
but that's the version that everyone knows.
That's the version that everyone knows.
Yeah.
That's the version you're dancing to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good it's a crowd pleaser, to say the least.
I don't ever want to do this dance ever again. I think I've had to do this dance way too many times. I feel
We've
like
all done the dance.
I no longer do it for more than like three moves of the
times
like,
through the song.
The one.
Do you know what?
Yeah. And then I'm done. 3 times, I'm done. That the DJ's got to play another song.
I realized that
you could do a mashup of all these at a wedding, and people would be very excited and satisfied for like 45 seconds of each of these songs, and you'd have a good crowd up, and then you just hit them with something awesome.
I will tell you that line dances don't really hit at like weddings and stuff. I play at weddings, and a lot of my clients don't want to hear the wobble. They don't want to hear cha-cha slide. They don't want to hear the fucking Macarena. They don't want to hear that stuff because they don't want the crowd to get up and do those choreographed dances.
Really?
They just want the crowd to dance?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That's weird.
So
maybe
you're not playing any of
bands and DJs though. I mean, I think if you're hiring a DJ, you might expect that stuff more.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Thankfully, you don't have to play the chicken dance.
Yeah, no. Never have.
That's
what's the most like? Do you play like Bruno Mars songs, like the Heaven song?
Locked Out of Heaven.
Yeah,
I've done that a bunch.
Yeah.
You want to play for it? Play us right now.
You want to play it on that guitar?
My guitar's broken, dude. I'm really mad about this microphone. I need to.
I know your whole demeanor has changed in this.
I know, man. I was so excited to hear you play.
I was looking forward to doing that.
Yeah. All right. So Macarena, does it pass the nostalgia test? Does it belong on this list?
No, I don't think it belongs on the list.
I don't either. I think really for me, the only one that belongs is "Achy Breaky Heart." Who Let the Dogs Out? That's really it for
right when now. I play it. You can't hear it when I play it, can you?
Are you playing it right now?
Play it.
Yeah.
Play "Achy Breaky Heart."
You can't hear it, right? Because I don't want to go past the 7 seconds. I'm just doing it from reference.
That it doesn't matter.
Huh?
Oh, that we kind of heard it. It was going in and out because of your mic.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hiya, Bobby.
Okay.
Hiya, Ken.
Hiya, Bobby.
Aqua's Barbie. which is a
the
satirical song. I mean, it's a parody of
Yeah.
everything.
it is everything.
Musically, it's the most interesting song so far on the list. Like strictly just musically, like song construction wise,
Song construction wise.
like with the way the chords move and everything. And I would play it for you and break it down for you if my guitar worked.
You can't plug that guitar in.
Manny, let's not start that. Okay. Let's not start
Yeah,
that
that's gonna be a whole
conversation.
All right. I want to not like this song
Right.
because it's not, this is in the same line of like I'm blue, la da dee da da da. If I was
Oh.
green, I would die, la da dee da. Like
Are those
it-
is that the words?
yeah,
I think so.
You know.
I'm blue. If I was green, I mean that's what I thought was.
Yeah, that's what I always thought too.
I think you look it up. It says if I was green, I would die.
Okay, go ahead.
Blew his house up. I think it is. It's like when like a movie that's cheesy knows it's cheesy and it plays. It's the same thing with a song. Like they knew they were like joking, and like making fun of Barbie in a way of like treating a woman that way or like she's plastic and whatever. And life's fantastic. I love that the movie just came out. I think it's a good song. It's a fun song to me. It's funny.
I
It
like
doesn't
it.
belong on this list.
Doesn't belong
Yeah.
on this list. The readers had no idea what they're talking about. This is extremely nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it stays nostalgic. I don't think it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna like listen to it as like a young.
But again, if we're in the club, if I'm DJing in the club, because
Yeah.
I know what that's about.
yeah,
I might throw on a Barbie girl chorus.
Why not?
I'm-
Especially
I'm-
now.
putting this
Especially
on
now.
and putting like another beat to it. There's got to be a
Or
remix
on the
that came
floor,
out.
man.
Probably, yeah.
Right.
I mean,
It's
I
got-
play this in my class sometimes. We look at the lyrics because a lot of students have never read the lyrics before and they get really kind of like freaked out by like what the lyrics are to this song. So like it's really funny to kind of do that.
Yeah.
But it's a good song. I mean, it's fun. I think a lot of things like people when the readers voted on this in 2011 and whatever, they just don't want to have fun.
no.
And I think that's like a huge problem,
I don't know what's going on.
No, now Manny, you
If
said
only bop.
you said
bop,
the
bop,
words to
bop.
that song were "If I Was Green." I just want to make sure you see the words to "I'm Blue."
What does
I'm
it say?
blue, daba dee dabi
Dabba
die, da dee da. That's it.
He just says
Jesus.
dabba dee dabba.
Oh, there's nothing about green being green.
No,
And I blew his house.
Oh, I think that's just a rumor, man.
No.
yeah, Yeah.
Go down. That's
I
it.
can't see it.
that's it, bro.
Oh,
There you go.
nothing about being green.
Dabba dee
Nothing,
dabba
nothing
die.
about being green.
Okay.
All right, Manny, Steve. So this list, I'm gonna say this list.
Is that it?
Like that's it. Those are the 10 songs from
Oh,
this
shit.
list.
We did 10 songs.
Yeah,
We
That's
missed.
great.
I thought we missed one.
we did. Well, let's take
Oh,
a
we got 'em
look.
all.
Here we go. Ready?
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
dive into Ice Ice Baby too much.
No, we didn't.
That's because
we were,
it passes and just watch the damn fucking
well, I think
thing.
because
It's
we were
great shit.
watching Steve play his guitar. Try to
Yeah,
play
we
his
were
guitar for
kinda-
about
we got
20 minutes
distracted,
of this
bro.
episode.
Yeah. Dan's upset. Dan's like lost off the rails.
Well, if there's any 90s song that you would like to put on this list, do you have one in mind?
I think we should come up with a list. 90s
I
worst
think we
songs.
should. Like 90s
This
worst
is
songs?
not it.
No, this is
This
not it.
This is
I mean, I
not
would
it.
say
Yeah,
these are
this
just
is not
like
it.
like these are just wedding songs.
Exactly.
This is a
Yeah.
bad wedding, though. I wouldn't want to be at this wedding.
No, but it's not. It's not.
But
the
you're not going
worst
to put the
songs of
4 non-blonde
90s.
song on a wedding.
Dude, I'm telling you, that song slaps at weddings.
No, I'm not. I love that song.
You play that at
you
weddings.
get at the end of the night when the crowd's drunk and they want to
Okay.
just yell,
I can see that.
you play that song.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Wow, I would run away.
Hey, you wouldn't. You'd be on the fucking dance floor,
No, I wouldn't, bro. I hate
dancing
this
your
song.
ass off, and,
Yeah, you
and
would.
singing.
I'd be on the dance floor until this song.
Wow.
Steve sung at my wedding.
I did.
I remember.
All right, guys.
All right, people.
I don't know where this went. If
Thank you
you're still
so
hanging on, please don't forget to follow us at the Nostalgia Test.
Yeah.
Catch us on all where you get your podcast. Don't forget to share. Tell people about us because we need to start making a living off of this because our wives are going to kill us soon. No, we will be coming out with some merch soon. Stay tuned. Steve, appreciate you being on.
Yeah.
Next time, tell your guitar, show up.
Bro,
Don't show
you
up
know
at
what?
all.
I put in a ticket for tech support, and y'all, I mean, what kind of
Not us, bro.
cockamamie scheme
You're the
you guys running
musician
here?
who records with that guitar. I don't know how it gets done.
It works fine.
Somehow, when it comes on the Nostalgia Test,
Works
it doesn't
fine when
pass.
Never.
It's not passing the test.
Okay, everyone.
It's exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
All right, man, we got to go.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. Please subscribe to the Nostalgia Test podcast to know when new episodes drop. Don't forget to leave us 5 stars and a positive review so more people can find the podcast. Share your thoughts and memories on today's topic on our Twitter at Nostalgia Test and on Instagram at The Nostalgia Test. Tune in next time because you never know what pop culture will pop up on The Nostalgia Test.